Watch today's video and you'll find out how to make a David and Goliath style slingshot. Hi, thanks for joining us today. Today we're going to be making a David and Goliath style slingshot out of this paracord. We got this paracord from Ballot. The link will be below, but let's get started. So right here I have about 11 feet of paracord. Depending on your height, you might need a little bit more if you're a little taller. So we're going to start with the length, the first length that you're going to need. So you're going to take this end of the paracord, you're going to throw the other end away for a second, and you're going to take it and you're going to measure the length of your arm with the paracord. So then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tie a knot, and that's going to mark my length for where I'm going to start the actual sling or basket part of it. So you're going to take this part and you're going to flip it over once, just about like this. And this is going to be depending on how big you want your sling. So you could make it bigger or you could make it really tiny. We're just going to go right about there. So now we're going to take the other end of the paracord like this. So you're going to make two bunny ears. And you're going to start going through. So around one, through the other at first, just to start it. And then bring your paracord all the way through. So then you should have something that looks like about that. And then what you'll do is you'll come around through that one, under that, and then through the other ear, and then towards the back. And then after you get that roundabouts, you can start doing that. So what we're doing is we're just going through all the strands and pulling it through, and then we'll pull it tight to this side, and we'll get what we're looking for as far as our weave goes. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're just going to give you a little bit of a closer view. And I'm going to use this end to go through. So we've gone through and we've gone through, so I'm going to go through again. So it's coming under this part right here, so we're going to go over, under, over, under, and then pull it all the way through. Okay. And now you can kind of see a little bit of what we're trying to get. Just go one more pass, and we'll do. So we're gonna go, since we went under the top this time, we'll go over, under, over, under, and then pull it all the way through. So as you can see, we're beginning our weave, or our little basket to put what we're gonna chuck in. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through it, and then I will start back up when we've finished this little basket part of it. So right about here, if you notice, we're looking a little bit on the shorter side with this handle. That's okay if that happens to you guys. We are going to we're going to tighten up this weave, and that'll give you more length. So if you're noticing that you don't think you'll make it to the end, or you won't have enough paracord, that's okay, because we just have to, there's a lot of slack left in here still. So we're just gonna what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna tighten it up and show you how much length we get out of this part by just tightening these up. Right now I'm just looking for the beginning of these little loops right here, so then I can begin bringing the slack out this way so that I can get more length into the extra rope part that we need. So we'll just follow it through like I'm doing, and then see how big this side is compared to this side. And then as you're going through, you'll just bring it through, tighten down on this side just a little bit, and then kind of tug it over and push it against these so that you get this nice weave. So now, as you can see, now that we've tightened all this up, it's gotten a lot smaller. We've also got a lot more to work with. So just continue making the basket until the end or very close to it, and then I'll show you what to do next. So as you can see, I have basically finished or made my little sling part, the basket, as big as I want it, but I still have these left over. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring all this back to this side, so then we can tighten this up and be on the way to finishing it. So I'm just gonna do that right here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna follow these and remember which way you came. You're gonna tug on this side, and then it brings that. So then this little guy right here, see how it goes through here, and I'll show you because I'll tighten it, and it just pulls that rope through. And then you'll tighten this one by following these and grabbing the one that comes out of that. Okay, and then vice versa. You just come over here, pull that one through, and then you should just be able to pull this and bring that. So then what you have now is a little sling. But if you noticed, our ropes are not centered. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna fix that. So you'll just take this one, your right side, and you'll bring it through this little hole that we have right here. So what we'll do is we'll grab the end and we'll go through the bottom to come out the top, and then we will just pull it here to tighten it, and then pull it back, and then so then that puts it right in the middle. Same thing with this. We're just going to take our knot out and take the end, and we're going to bring it from the bottom through this guy right here. Okay, so now what we're going to do, that we've got the basket done, is we're going to grab one of these ends, whichever one is longer, and we're going to do your the loop for your finger, and then the other one we're just going to tie a knot in the end, and that the knot will be just a simple one. So as we can see, the this left one is longer, so what we'll do is we'll put our loop in that. So what we're going to do is we're going to just make a loop and then bring your knot around the back, and then through the loop, and then out the back, and that'll give you kind of a slip knot, so it's adjustable, and then you can tighten it down on your finger like that. So is we're going to make a knot in this side. So we're just gonna bring the knot, it's gonna make a loop, go in front, come around back, through the loop, and then you're gonna tighten it. And then we burned the ends at the beginning of the video, but what you guys might want to do is now you take the time to cut all the excess away and then burn your ends, because this rope is the paracord is non-flammable, so it'll melt, and then once you melt you can stop it from fraying. Okay, we're at the end now, and this is our David and Goliath style slingshot, so it's time that we test this baby out. Alright, now I'm going to show you guys how to load and sling a rock in this slingshot. So what you're going to do is you're going to take it, you're going to make sure it stays, your ropes aren't twisting. You're going to take your rock, you're going to place it into the basket, and then you'll go around like this, and then you just throw it like a baseball and let the rope go where it's going to go. Well, okay, thanks for watching. If you guys want to make this, we have a link down below for the paracord. You don't have to do it in this color. There are lots of colors to choose from. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, thank you for watching DIY on the house.